Okay, so the Blair Witch Project. Oh boy. How to describe the biggest waste of my time ever, and quite possibly, the worst movie I've ever reviewed for Halloween. Well, plot of this movie takes place, of course, in the year 1999. It's loosely based off a story where three hikers went to the woods and disappeared back in 1994. But, of course, done in a way where you just don't give a fuck about the people that were lost, actually, because the three people involved in this documentary that we're watching are complete fucking idiots. I'm not joking. I hated all three of these people for this documentary that they were filming and that we're currently watching because the footage was found a year later, but not the three people. So, watching this movie or documentary, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you're left wondering, well, if they disappeared in the exact same spot where the fucking footage was found, how come the people that didn't find the fucking footage disappear either? While finding the fucking footage. Does the Blair Witch have this, certain policy where it's gonna kill whatever it wants to kill every now and then? I'm lost here. People give the Bourne movie slack for being shaky cam. This movie is so fucking shaky, half the time you can't see what's going on, half the time it's dark, and the other half of the time, when the fucking witch shows up and actually tries to attack somebody in the fucking tent, the camera's not even facing in the same fucking direction. It's actually facing somewhere else, and guess what? It's shaking all about just like this. That is the entire 81 minutes of this movie. Just walking around, doing random stuff, talking to people. That was probably the most interesting part, was getting other people's take on the story of the Blair Witch and stuff like that. But once they focus on them and when they actually get to the fucking woods, it just gets boring and boring and boring because nothing happens. Okay? Nothing happens until that attack on the tent. And believe you me, I almost fell asleep several times watching this movie because I was not about to restart this bullshit again. So how was the acting? Annoying as shit. Pretty much. Yeah, I hated everybody in this movie. I hated all three of those characters in this movie. It's unbelievable that this movie got critical acclaim. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't Breathe got critical acclaim, but it's worth that critical acclaim. What is this movie worth? Not a goddamn thing. This movie was a waste of time. Not to mention, I got the second one I gotta do. The third one's about to come out in 2 weeks. And I remember the second one. The second one's not good either, but we'll find out how my opinions are on that movie once I eventually get to it. Hopefully, the third one's better, but they're taking it back to the woods, so hopefully, they do something better with that. But as for this, don't waste your time because the Blair Witch Project fucking sucks ass. I will give the Blair Witch Project, for the first time this month in the Halloween reviews, an F. Waste of time and effort, and supposedly a true story. Supposedly. This could have been just something done for the purpose of making this movie. It's probably, the whole thing is probably bullshit. Then again, I'm into the second one right now, so I say the whole thing is pretty much bullshit. But on the other hand, what do you guys think about the Blair Witch Project down below? Did you like it? Did you not like this piece of shit? I will see you guys in Book of Shadows.